he's also can shoot the three. And he just pulls it out when he wants to. As Malik Beasley will take the corner three. I tell you, they're going to need a big step up here from him.
As Giannis, so dangerous, especially in the open floor, and as he glides his way to the rim. Connaughton drives, and the back tap out to Beasley, who's never afraid to shoot the three. He's already got 3 attempts, 2 makes. Giannis in the catch, and nobody's going to slow that down when he gets that deep in the lane.
Yeah, absolutely. You can count that from the minute he caught. You got to give mom and dad credit too, because the daughter said, "Mom, I want to go to his camp." Okay, and then mom and dad to go to camps, and everybody has one that's available. I encourage young people to go to basketball camps.
Oh, what a block inside. Josh Giddey had it rejected and sent away. Do all the fundamentals, you do all those drills that you actually are supposed to go to camp for to get better.
Yeah.
But the fun part was actually playing the games with your friends at the end.
And, you're not going to always get a quarter like that, because Giannis played, a little bit over 10 minutes of that 12-minute quarter. So, he was out there for a long time. Well, it sounds impossible, but he's one of those guys who can do that.
Jackson, once again, deep shot clock and a deep three. Andre Jackson's versatility, Michael, he had the dunk inside, and then he stretches out behind the three-point line.
And that's the identity of every Thunder player on the roster right now. Beasley gets inside. That's going to be a delay of game.
2 true home games, that is. 2 neutral site games. James pass a little lazy, leads to the Jackson slam on the other end.
Offensively, that you're just trying to figure out what he's going to do, and that's going to get you into trouble.
Beasley keeps launching threes and making threes. Malik Beasley, the veteran, was see, and now it's best out of 7.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd say, hey, we had it rigged against us because it was best of 5 back then. If it was best of 7, think about that play, Michael. Is Josh Giddey had multiple options. He could have taken that to the rim. He had a wide open runway. Instead, decided to pass it. And how about Beasley again from the outside? That's his 5th. Should have challenged that. Antetokounmpo from the outside. That is Thanasis.
Take a look at it. First-year head coach Adrian Griffin. He was a tough NBA player. I'll tell you that too, man. He was a low-to-the-gravity defender as finally Lillard would get on the board. And then take it away. He's a second-year player, but man, he doesn't play like it is. It's on the same team. How about that?
Family affair. Beasley picks up where he left off in the first half. He's got 20, 6 for 10 from deep. And another rebound for Giannis. He's got 7. Giannis, second effort.
The basketball, and this here is just Giannis being Giannis. We were talking about your birthday party, man. And last Friday night, man, we had a great time.
That was fun. I think if you talk to anybody who went to Montreal, they'd want to go back to Montreal.
And you know what? The others were questionable. That was not questionable. Giannis with a nice step back, man. He's pretty good, folks. And this is what we're talking about, man. This is why this guy is a candidate for MVP again.
Well, the Thunder stretch it out. Jackson, is he going to take the final shot in the third quarter? Goes in for the scoop. This time he beat the buzzer, unlike Giannis to end the second quarter.
The Bucks backpedaling for most of the third quarter. And, we talked about they cut it down to 3 points, 60% from the field. Going on with those 18 made threes and now 31 assists.
And Livingston on the step back shot.